Grant him executive bail and let us see who will hide under him to commit crime. Charles Mwekiako. Now to the news in full. Charles Mwekiako, the Secretary General of the Igbo Elders Consultative Forum, has alleged that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB group, Nnamdi Kanu, should be granted an executive bail by the president. He emphasized that Kanu's release is pivotal to initiating a peace progress in the southeast region. He argued that Nnamdi Kanu's release will significantly mitigate violence in the southeast, as some individuals are exploiting Kanu's incarceration as a pretext for perpetrating violence. He said in an interview with Arise TV, late Chief Iwanyanwu visited Nnamdi Kanu at the DSS facility and he pleaded to the LG for his release. The former governor of Anambra State also pleaded for his release. The Igbo elders in unity believe that the release of Nnamdi Kanu is central to the peace process in the southeast. Some people are using him as an excuse to perpetrate violence in the southeast people, and we know this for a fact. And so we have repeatedly asked Mr. President to kindly release Mr. Nnamdi Kanu from DSS custody, grant him executive bail, and let us see who will hide under him to commit crime in the southeast. They really need to release him. Seriously, they need to release Nnamdi Kanu because even Supreme Court has said he should be released. So I don't know why they are really keeping him there. They should release this man and let him go. And now that they have made what's it called? Bianca Ojukwu, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, it is a good way to also release Nnamdi Kanu because of course they are fighting for the same thing. The husband was fighting for the same thing, and yes, you made his wife a Minister of Foreign Affairs. So it is only right for you people to release Nnamdi Kanu as well because there is nothing that is keeping him in DSS custody. Supreme Court has bailed him to go. They have freed him to go, but yet DSS is still holding him captive. I don't know why. They really need to release him to let him go and meet his family. Grace Akeleye says, Tinubu government release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally now, yes, because I know that they want him to stop the Biafra fight. That is why they are still keeping him there. And he's not going to renounce his statements. He's not going to do that. So they should stop keeping him there because they know that he's not going to do what they want. He's still going to keep fighting for the Biafra nation, something he has been fighting for a very long time. You now want him to denounce it so that he will have his release. No, he would not do that. He would rather die there because it is something that they have been fighting for a very long time. It is you people that will make him know that, okay, we are ready to listen to you. We are ready to do what you want. What exactly is the agitation for? What exactly are we not doing right? Make him see reasons. Then maybe he can stop the Biafra agitation and say, okay, let us see if you are not going to betray us again. Because these people, you've made them feel not wanted all the time. That is why they are fighting for their Biafra nation. It is now up to you to say that, okay, let us find a way to resolve this issue without us splitting up, without us separating. But no, you just kept him there without releasing him, even when Supreme Court has said that he should be released. It is really uncalled for. They need to let him go unconditionally. Olabisi Olagoke said, with or without Nnamdi Kanu, terrorism has come to stay in the East. Another senior IPOB terrorist is talking. Useless people, no one hides under his name. He's what he trained and gave weapons that is affecting the region, and I never see anything. If you no take time sef, you too, na dem IPOB terrorists go slaughter you. It is well. Bodori Jamodo said, this is deceptive. So if he is not alive, can't control nonsense Ekpa and other criminals in the southeast. Well, if he's not alive, definitely East will still continue to go on, but at least maybe if they release him, it would calm people down a little bit. That is just what people are saying. It's not as if the violence is going to stop anytime soon. But still, if they release Nnamdi Kanu, maybe it will subside a little bit. And people will stop saying that it is IPOB that is doing this or is doing that. Maybe we will now say that it is not actually IPOB, it is some other set of people that is causing issue in Southeast. But really, they really need to let him go. No matter what the situation is, they need to release him. He has been bailed, he has been released, he has been told that he is free and acquitted to go. But yet, DSS are still holding him back. If it is for them to go and catch Yaya Bello now, they will not be able to catch him. But they would stay on one person's case that is fighting for the freedom of his own people. So if you want him to denounce Biafra fighting or agitation, then you listen to him, you tell him, okay, what do you want us to do? How can we resolve this issue without separating, without going our separate ways? You talk, you dialogue, not just keeping him there. He is sick, you will not allow him to go to the hospital. You will not allow him to see his family. Why? John Igbo Jr. says, God will put fire all over your body and your generation, famished and wretched, poor idiot. Here, our Hygienist Uchenna says, for me, the real faces behind the seat at home in the southeast is the Aso Rock grabber. Even you care for the people, the purpose for the seat at home would have been settled since. Uchenwale says, I stand with Nnamdi Kanu, to God be the glory. Okay, amen. Izuchuk says, senseless talk. You want to grant bail to someone who has been discharged and acquitted. You just want to be seen to have said something, no matter how stupid. He has been discharged really, but they are not letting him go, so they will keep begging for him to be released. Because, okay, if he has been discharged and acquitted, why are they not obeying court order and let him go? Why are they still holding him? Why are they still holding him in DSS custody? So if they have refused to let him go, it's because people in power, and you can't call them to order. So what do you want to do? You beg them to release this person because he's just wasting his time there. They are just wasting his life there since 2021. This is 2024. And yet they are still keeping him there. For what? Oledema says, whoever is nursing on his or her mind that Mr. Tinubu was authorizing Nnamdi Kanu's release must be dreaming. Akum induced dream. He was instrumental to Buhari's refusal to obey various court orders to grant Nnamdi Kanu court bail. Truth be told, so long as MK is of Igbo extraction and the incompatibility of Ndigbo and the Yorubas remained, the last thing beyond human reasoning is for Tinubu to grant any plea to release MNK. This is a bitter truth. I am out of it. Well, why? Why should they keep him hostage? Because of what? I don't really know why they are keeping him hostage, because it does not make any sense. Sunday Igboho, okay, fine, he didn't resort to violence. This person resorted to violence because maybe they are frustrated. So maybe he will calm down when you release him now. I don't know. I don't really know what to even say to this matter, but they should release him. They really need to let him go so that something bad will not go and happen to him in DSS custody. And that will lead to more problems. It will lead to more problems, more war. Please, though, we don't want war in this country. President Tinubu, please kindly release Nnamdi Kanu to go. Please. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.